So this is going to be my first ever YouTube video, and we're going to try and do it in one take. Fuck it, I'm used to just, cutting videos up and doing the whole Instagram reel and TikTok thing, so we shall try and do it in one. So on this video, I'm going to really talk about how I got started in the gym to where I am today. I first started dabbling around the gym when I was around 15 years old, and I'm now 28. At 15, you never think you're going to get to 28. You think you're going to, stay young forever. But yeah, age is a thing. Who knew? So yeah, I started dabbling around the gym when I was around 15. My dad actually got me into the gym. He was a bodybuilder who competed internationally. It was his life. He took it very seriously. So obviously he wanted to get his son into the gym. And I remember him taking me for the first time. It was a proper spit and sawdust type gym. All the weights were metal and rusty, and it was loud, and everything was clanging together, grunting going on from all these fucking big ass geezers. So yeah, it was quite intimidating for me being 15 years old, going into there for the first time. And the first workout he ever got me doing was legs. Fucking legs. So as you can imagine, it was the toughest workout of my fucking life. And I remember just the one exercise that really messed me up. It wasn't even heavy weight, but it got me doing sets of 30 on the standing calf raise machine. And my God, for an entire week, it just felt like knives were stabbing into the back of my calves. I couldn't walk straight. I was having to bend my legs the entire time. I was walking around like I should have been in a wheelchair. It was, messed up. So yeah, it's safe to say I didn't go back for a couple of weeks. It put me off. But I'd just go every now and again. And I started to enjoy it a little bit. It still wasn't consistent, but my dad actually ended up buying me some gym equipment, just a basic barbell, some slide-on weights with clips, same with some dumbbells, and we had a bench as well. So I'd end up working out in my garage for a while. But I live in England, so it's cold a lot of the time. My workouts were in a cold gym, playing music from my shitty Bluetooth speaker or just in my earphones. It was a very tight space. There's a lot of clutter in the gym, in the garage, sorry. So yeah, that was up until I was about 17. At this point I was at college, so my dad saw I was, being a bit more consistent with it. I was quite skinny still. I did start off as a skinny lad. So I got my first gym membership at a gym called Fitness Emporium. Now I was at college, and my goal with the gym membership was I just wanted to get stronger. I wanted to get bigger. I was fed up of people calling me skinny. It wasn't a good feeling. And obviously when you're that young, you obviously, you want to look good for the girls and all that. So yeah, I started taking it a bit more seriously. Still not mega consistent. I knew nothing about nutrition. I was just eating whatever the fuck I wanted to. So progress was there. The newbie gains were there, but it wasn't anything extraordinary. And then I started being a little bit more consistent towards 18, 19, seeing a bit more gains. And then I didn't really dabble in the nutrition side of things until I was about 21. That was the first time I heard about counting your calories and counting your macros and eating to actually fuel your goals at the gym. So at this point I downloaded MyFitnessPal. I learned what amount of calories I should be eating, how much protein I should be eating. And from there, that's where the results kind of like, not skyrocketed, but they're a lot more consistent. We were building, and yeah, things were going well. So at 21, when I started making this progress, I actually got my PT qualification. I was enjoying it that much. I also wanted to help other people get into better shape and feel the way that I felt making all this progress and getting these compliments. So I got my PT qualification at 21. Fast forward to 22, 23, that's when I got my first job in the gym. Started off as a gym instructor. Did that for about 9 months, just to get my, confidence working in a gym, talking to people, socializing all the time. Because throughout all these years, I wasn't really a confident guy. I was quite an introvert. So the gym really helped me in that kind of sense, as it built my confidence. I started looking better, so I started feeling better type thing. And then when I was 23, that's when I actually started working as a personal trainer. This was honestly a great experience. I got to work with people face to face, meeting all different types of people from all different types of backgrounds, just applying what I knew from my own journey to get other people great results. My training at this point was going very well. Obviously I was in the gym all the time, so it was what I fucking lived, breathed, ate. Everything was around the gym. So as you can imagine, if you're spending so much time there, your results are going to be crazy. When I was around 24, COVID hit. That's when things kind of went to pot. Not terrible, but we were all stuck indoors, so we didn't have the training facilities like we had with the gym. I had to go back to the home workouts with the freaking bench and the dumbbells or the slide down weights. Training wasn't consistent. I wasn't as disciplined or motivated, but we got through it. That was the first lockdown. We came back, started PTing again, training back in the gym, felt incredible. Lockdown hit again. I was a bit more consistent, but through the second lockdown, your boy loved ordering Domino's. I'm not gonna lie. We were getting all this free money from, I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, it turned from having Domino's once a month to nearly every weekend. So I put on a fair amount of body fat. Came out of lockdown, got back to the gym. I was like, yeah, I am not happy with the way I look. My body fat percentage is just silly. And then I decided to go on a cut. Completely committed. Got probably the leanest I've ever been. And that was when I was around 25, 26. And then towards the end of when I was 26, turning 27, that is when I started this whole online coaching business. I thought there's only so many people I can help doing face-to-face PT, spending an hour with every single one of them. I want to help people on a much larger scale. And so that's when I started online. And since then, it's been a complete eye-opener. I've got to, work with people all over the world, helping them get results. Honestly, it's just been probably the best decision business-wise I've ever made. I've gone from 15 years old, dabbling in the gym, not really being fully interested in it, to 13 years later, I'm helping people actually fall in love with, building a better body, building better lifestyle, better habits. And honestly, it's a great feeling. It is a great feeling. I think that has pretty much covered all the areas of my journey so far. Now, what I want to do with this channel is pretty much document my journey with the online coaching business, but also my journey in, you know, bodybuilding still. It's a never-ending journey. We're always learning, and yeah, I just want to get better and better. So if you are interested in getting in the best shape possible with the most straightforward process and wanting to eliminate all the guesswork, then I will put a link in the description with the inquiry form that you can just fill out, and I will get in direct contact with you, and we can really have a chat about your goals and just the best way to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. So remember to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notifications so you're notified whenever I post. I'm going to try and get at least 3 posts out a week. And yeah, leave a comment down below of what kind of posts you want to see, whether you want to see workouts, more of my story on how, you know, I've got through my fitness journey, or if you want to learn about the business side of things. Yeah. All right then. I will see you next time.